Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Stellaris as the Imperium of Man. The Emperor protects. I'm sorry, ever since I saw that post with a pack of condoms and the Emperor's face on them and it says, the Emperor protects, I cannot say that with a straight face. You've ruined 40k for me, you monsters. Now, there is construction to be done. Perhaps, even more importantly, there is colonization to be done. But even above all struggle of that type, there is something far above all of that, and that is the never-ending war. That is Warhammer 40k. The never-ending war that is about to continue against vile Xenos and God knows what else. The two human battle fleets are about to be mobilized. It is now more clear than ever before why our task is so vital in the world, and why we must do, what we all know we must do, but above anything else, why to each of us falls a task. It is because, ladies and gentlemen, we are in, and apologise for my French, deep shit. Because there are creatures of the warp roaming out there somewhere. They exist, and we've witnessed exactly what they're capable of. Ever since witnessing said capabilities, we are scared shitless. So, we are going to mobilize the battle fleets and prepare for yet another war. Chaos, or sorry, not with chaos. Well, in turn prepare for a war with chaos, but for now, prepare for yet another war with the Xenos around us. Specifically, the Dorbolan Union and their allies. We shall declare war on them. Now, we shall take Tatra. Where is it? Let us find it. Tatra, there it is, I shall take it. Then Apon. Then Aikila, I believe that's how I pronounce it. Then Zirak. Military station there, that's going to be a bit of a tough fight. Zirak can come here as well. Hishma, where is that one? There, it's 42 war score. It's basically this much plus this thing. That good enough? I'm gonna take Canucla as well. And Ebliuk. In fact, no. You know what? No. No, I'm gonna take less than this. I'm not even gonna take Canucla. Well, I will, because it's their capital. Well, I sort of have to, don't I? Because right now I'm at 4 out of 5. If I send this over to a sector, that puts me at 3 out of 5, which means 1, 2, 3, 4 planets out of, above limit. In fact, I'm not going to take Eucla. Just these 4. And the one from over there. That seems reasonable to me. And there we go. Move out. You and you from this way. Should we join up the fleets or should they spread out? I think they should spread out because fleet power is pathetic. And as for you, fleet power is inferior. It's not pathetic though, so... You know what, let's keep within jump distance of each other. The two battle fleets. Oh, and like I say, least we forget, some armies over there. Embark all of these. Then embark all of these. And they're right where they need to be. Okay. They're exactly where I want them. I believe the battle fleets are on their way. Yes, they are. Look at this. Look at this glory. Look at it. All of those guns. All of them. Beautiful, isn't it? Really beautiful. Purge the heretic. Kill the Xeno. Burn the heretic, purge the unclean. That's the order of things. Now, what are we fighting? A simple wormhole station. Right, we think we don't have to worry about that much. What about over here? Same thing. Don't see their battle fleets yet. That's not a complaint, that's me simply noticing how things are right now. Move out. And, oh, the colony ships. Let's find them. Actually, no, let's unpause and find the planets that need to be colonized. Like that one, for example. And for you, I think there's like a couple of worlds down here. Am I right? Indeed I am. Right there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hostile fleet engaged. It's actually just a... Is that a science vessel? No, it's a research station. It's even worse. Completely harmless. Wish there was a way to turn it off, though. If you're fighting science vessels and stuff like that. Though it would be a little bit tricky, because you could engage a science vessel, or a science research station, mining station, but, you know, a hostile fleet jumps into the fight, which I suppose would be kind of tricky, and it might screw you to not know. Such a thing happens. You might as well colonize that thing, right? Good luck living with the giants on the planet. I hear they're not the friendliest of neighbours. The third star flock. Right, and its allies. Well, it's not like Battlefleet Terror is not doing anything right now, so Armageddon, you need to hold your own here. Believe it or not. Let's see how they do. I did put a bunch of new weapons on them. They do have those arc thrower things, though, so my cruisers are toast. Those are X-ray late. I'm going to lose the entirety of Battlefleet Armageddon, aren't I? I do not expect my fleet to win this. I really do not. They do, I will be positively shocked. But I do expect to lose most of my vessels. Let's see. It turns out we're not that bad at fighting, actually. Yeah, we are managing to take down quite a few of their ships. Mind you, we've lost a absolute metric ton in the process, but... Oh look, even more reinforcements. It's okay though, we're sending in our own stuff as well. Moved so far away from the original encounter. Wow, it is a massacre of epic proportions. I do like the amount of ships we're destroying though. That's it's a good, healthy amount of ships we're taking down. Lost 2 battleships in the process, a bunch of corvettes, and the rest doesn't really matter. It's the battleships that are crucial, really. We're about to lose the last corvette. Yeah, HSC Leviathan is about to go down, and there it goes. Leviathan is down. Down to 14,000, 6 battleships, 22 cruisers. Where is Battlefleet Terror? It's coming in. There it is. To the rescue. Heavy cavalry. Not technically untrue if you think about it. If tanks can be heavy cavalry, then I suppose everything else can, right? What the fuck is this? 12 transport ships. Are these transport ships armed with rockets, or are this? No, that's the other thing. Right. Well, it seems to me like we don't need to really, rename Battlefleet Armageddon. we're gonna lose the entire fucking thing, so there's that. Terra's doing completely fine though. Terra's just got involved into the fight. I'm gonna show you as much of the fighting as I can, but trust me, I have no idea what's going on. It's utter chaos. What I do know is the amount of ships destroyed here is mesmerizing. Completely and utterly mesmerizing. So, Battlefleet Terra, believe it or not, lost nothing, which is a huge relief to me. They took around, like, what, 500 damage? It's nothing. They killed a bunch of enemy vessels. Most importantly, they lost nothing. Now, that's Terra. Battlefleet Armageddon lost 6 cruisers, 9 destroyers, 11 corvettes, and 7 battleships. Really? 7 battleships? Oh, the slash thing over here is larger because there's 2 fleets. Eventually there were 2 fleets. The enemy lost all of their cruisers, all the third star flock was completely destroyed, apart from 1 cruiser and 3 battleships, which somehow managed to escape. Similar situation with the first star flock. The third task force lost nothing. Damn, that's scary. It's a pretty big task force. Okay, well, Battlefleet Armageddon returned to Holy Terra for repairs. This, ladies and gentlemen, was a very dark day for the Imperium. A very dark day indeed. I'm gonna update the game after this episode. This 1.3.2 came out yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that. I didn't upgrade because of the mods. I didn't want to screw with them, but I think they should all work just fine. So we'll update, but I'm hoping that this gets fixed in the update. Though I did see it in the multiplayer with Command Malicious as well. It's, you know what? Sometimes it happens. I think if you do this and then this, it should go away. No, it doesn't. Oh well. They're evil warp illusions. Can we call them that? Does that work? Potentially. Let us do some more colonizing then. Can you? Yes, you can. Great. Go down there. There you go. It's been a while since I named a few planets personally. Might as well, I feel like. Now... Where to next? There's a thing over here, isn't there? Yes, there is. One down there. Sure. This is where we have the thing, isn't it? Yeah, disband it. We don't need it. Not anymore, at least. And one more. Where is... Ah, this one, correct? We can colonize this. It's an ocean world. We'd love to colonize it. Does have some bugs on it, though. We're gonna have to purge those. There you go. Now, science vessel's not doing anything. Constructor. Do we really build everything that there is to be built around here? I know we were close for a while, but it seems a bit odd that we're actually done with everything. Well, seems like we are, more or less. Okay, now you're bombarding this place. Yes, you are. There you go. Get the transports in here. Or the assault legions. Ooh, before I... Sorry, what? Yeah, I'm more than okay with you doing this. See if we can take out one of their ships before they leave. Look at the awesome firepower that can be delivered by an extremely crippled and damn near destroyed battle fleet, but, you know, till their last dying breath. Till their last dying breath, my friends. There we go. I should remember this, by the way. In fact, you know what? I'm going to write it down. Where, though? This is, actually a useless piece of paper, not there. Yes, I'm struggling to find paper. Ah, here we go. Why on paper? I can't Alt-Tab and write it, it's inconvenient. 6, 9, 11, 7. There we go. Writing stuff on paper is useful. It's a forgotten art. Well, it's not a forgotten art, but it's an art that we are forgetting. You write everything on your phones and on your post-it notes and on your... Don't mean post-it notes in Windows, not on like an actual post-it note. There is something, I like the feeling, yeah? I like the feeling of writing something on paper. I'm weird like that, I know. Doesn't the Imperium actually write stuff on paper? As well? Well, they do have their, like, scrolls and tablets and whatnot. Can't believe I just called them tablets, but if you think about it, they're just overly glorified tablets. They do have that, but do they write on paper as well? I think they do. Then yes, on again, it's varies from world to world, but like in general, I think they are fans of paper too. Plenty of trees out there to be cut. Not particularly difficult to grow either, if you think about it. Yeah, the fact that we're cutting down more than we're planting is an entirely different thing. It can be debated to no end, but you know, ultimately doesn't really. It's not that difficult. Ultimately, I suppose, is what I'm getting at. Okay. Of that being done, I would like another Psi army. You know, I would like another Psi army in Sirius Prime, if at all possible. What's the war score like? 11 war score from that battle. It's nice. Where are the transport fleets? Come on. To you falls a task, people. Get a move on. And yes, to each and every one of you, no escaping your responsibilities. Should we start rebuilding Armageddon as well? We have 7,000 minerals. It's not like I'm stockpiling them for the day the stock market collapses or something. We don't have to worry about that, fortunately or unfortunately. Build me battleships, yeah? A crap ton of battleships that the, unfortunately, that the Battlefleet Armageddon lost. Oh, I just realised we're on slowest speed possible, that's why everything's taking longer. You fucking idiot. Right. They've made it to the system. On the edge of the system, cooling down their warp drives. Oh, and their colleagues have also appeared. I have one simple task and one very simple job indeed. Get on that planet and take it for me. You, I name you Adeptus Sororitas. Go and take that planet for me. Not as good as Astartes. Arguable, actually, debatable. But I'll say not as good as Astartes. You'll do, though. You'll do perfectly fine. Who did I send? I sent this one, right? Yeah. Go and take that planet. Where's Armageddon? How are they doing? Just making it back to Terra. Okay, that's... Looks like I picked the perfect spot to check... perfect time, sorry, to check on them. Now, I'm building another 4 crew battleships, yes. I know what I'm building. That puts you at 9. That's actually not that great, so... Build, like, 2 more Apocalypse-class battleships. Also upgrade this thing to level 6, we really need to. Let's see how the battle for this planet goes. Should be relatively painless. And indeed it was. Most of the resistance is crushed. There we go. We now have control of this planet. Moving on to the next one then. I believe we should go straight for the heart of the beast. That is their capital world. After such a painful, almost Pyrrhical victory, I feel completely justified in what I'm about to do, which is utterly destroy their home system. No, that's the entirely wrong route to take. You go over there and then research that thing. Oh, well, you're not doing anything. You're a level 5 scientist, though. I would rather not get you in danger. If I can help it. Of course. Okay. Construction. There. No, we don't have enough minerals yet. Oh, no, slowly getting rebuilt. Eventually we'll be up to full strength, but it's going to be a while. Not going to lie to you. What's this? Is this some sort of desperate attempt to rebuild what you've lost? Because it's... Well, it's just that. It's utterly desperate, isn't it? Go and punish them. Punish them for their ignorance. And their vile ways. Punish them for resisting the Imperium, yeah? How about that? You can stop along the way to, to express your disagreement with the heretical research being done on this station. You know what? I think you've managed to convince them of the error of their ways. I really think so. Moving on. These 2 planets I really should give to the appropriate sector authorities, shouldn't I? Where is this one, though? Actually, I shouldn't, really. I really shouldn't, because this is going to keep me at 5 out of 5, which is not that bad. So, never mind, I guess. See how you do. Hopefully you don't lose any ships. I would really like you to not lose any ships. Those Gauss cannons are mighty powerful indeed, aren't they? You can actually see right there. They made a few points about this previously in previous videos. The Corvette's dodging, and I think you just saw there it dodged like 3 or 4 volleys of those. That's some sort of kinetic battery, right? There it is. Like, occasionally it does get hit, but the amount of damage that it dodges is really nice. Really, really nice. So, yeah. There you go. Plus, they don't seem to have the brightest plan when it comes to assaulting my ships. They don't seem to want to focus fire, which really is only to their own disadvantage and peril. There we go. We lost a bunch of shields, but some damage to the ship's hulls. No destroyed vessels though. A very good thing always to avoid casualties. No, Armageddon's doing fine. Terra, You have a job to do. Then... Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. What have you done and what have you become? I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. I did not pay attention. That makes me feel utter, like, it makes me feel like trash, like human trash. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? The good news is we're going to be able to rebuild that no problem whatsoever. And in fact, I will immediately, but really doesn't make me feel good about myself. There you go. It'll rebuild itself eventually. You haven't cost me anything, it's just annoying. Yeah, it's a nuisance. In fact, you yourself are a nuisance. Apparently you have a suicidal level 4 scientist. This will hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me, but on an emotional level I can feel a little bit sympathetic for what just happened. Now, go and just murder them. Just mercilessly crush them, yeah? I want to see alien blood and guts being vented into space for what they did. There you go. They decided to fire missiles at me. Do you have any idea what I am capable of? Where's the point defense? Point defense. Point fucking defense. It apparently does not exist anymore. At least not as much as I'd like it to. Lost a few corvettes. Not a big deal, though. See, actually, everything. Yeah, just 6 corvettes. It's really not a big issue at all. Now go back to the home planet. You're also going to need a ton of destroyers, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Rebuilding stuff is a pain in the arse. Did take out 7 of their corvettes and 5 of their destroyers. They're left with 6 battleships and 6 cruisers. That is a lot of stuff. We tracked them down, actually. Fires and missiles for the glory of the human nation. You see? Oh, right. This is actually a little bit tricky. They have their carriers as well. They have their own fighter craft, and can we check what they have? Just level 5 Marauder missiles. These things are difficult to take down. Then a bunch of point defense. Then some point defense, small railguns, and again Marauder missiles. One of these bastards, though, does have the capability of launching its own fight. There it is. Advanced Bomber Wings level 3. So this is what my aircraft are focusing on rather than the missiles, and so is the point defense. Thing is, so let me try and rationalize this and explain this as much as I can. There's so much stuff for the point defense to handle and for the aircraft to handle, they can't destroy all the missiles. Plus, these missiles are a little bit tough to destroy. The Marauder missiles, they have, you know, they're tough to take down, essentially. There goes a Cobra, and they've ran away again. Not ideal, but we can follow them, right? Do we know where they went? No, probably not. I think taking their homeworld will dissuade them from any illusions of resistance they might have had. Also, illusion, what are you hiding? Tell me this. This I must know. Speaking of which, what do we lose? 3 corvettes, expected, and 2 destroyers. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Nowhere near as bad as losing, I don't know, an entire battle fleet. Armageddon. Matter of fact, not Armageddon anymore, considering what we're about to take from them, right? Battle fleet. What's this sector's name? It's, Barbarous, yes. There we go. Now you're Battlefleet Barbarous and Battlefleet Terror. A bunch of science stuff there to research too. Should be mentioned. Does exist. It is a thing. Observation post. Oh. Yeah, let's observe these late medieval, whatever the hell they are. Not because we're going to study them, not because we're going to infiltrate them or anything, God forbid. No, simply because we want to see what we're about to conquer. We don't have the men to spare right now. We're going to gather a bit of intelligence on the enemy, yeah? Make sense? I think it does. Run the fuck away now? Yeah? You're gonna need to run the fuck away now, you understand this? I mean, it's only one... What is this even? A corvette? Yeah, it's only one corvette, but it can kill science ships. Perhaps one of the most annoying things the AI does. When it doesn't have a fleet anymore, it just sends one corvette to each system to do... just to annoy me. It's just to spite me. It really is just to spite me. There's no tactical reason for it. You gain absolutely nothing other than my wrath. Which you get as a package deal anyway, so don't quite see the point, I'm afraid. And, you know, we're gonna get all this space anyway when we conquer and when we beat you, so whatever. How's the fighting going? Let's see. That is a extraordinary amount of defenders. I actually really doubt we're going to be able to beat this. Might need to retreat. Probably will have to retreat, even with a very good general. Probably will have to retreat once and then go after them again a bit later. Keep an eye on this unit. That's the 10th Legion. They most likely to fall first. No, never mind. Back off. I don't want to lose any legionaries. What, any more legionaries? So I guess we said you're Adeptus Sororitas, right? So I don't want to lose any more Sisters of Battle than absolutely necessary. Back off over there, and then over there. Meantime, I think we can finagle a... You know, if we're particularly lucky, we can requisition a unit of... what are they called? A unit of... actual full-on Adeptus Astartes, an entire chapter, in fact. But, not yet. The siege will need to continue for some time. And you know what? Armageddon... You're gonna go up. You're gonna go over there, and you're gonna do essentially babysitting duty for this planet. Yeah. You also, other than that, you're gonna enable this dude from over here to do his job. Yeah. So go and do that, and don't worry, your reinforcements will be waiting for you when you return. Should you return, which not that I have any doubts that you will. Just saying. What are you missing, by the way? Yeah, a few Cobras. That's it, right? I mean, 19 cruisers. Not a lot of cruisers. You might want to use... we might want to get you a few more cruisers. Which ones, though? Dictator, okay. There we go. Nice. Aggressive conditioning done. Making our regiments better. Okay. I find this hilarious that this is an option. You know, just the very notion that Xeno leadership is an option I find hilarious. Orbital farms? Nah. I guess, since there's nothing else that is going to really... that can be researched by us that makes sense. They've retreated back here. Go and land on the planet. Don't suppose you have armies there? No, you don't. Good. Make it perfectly clear, I don't want you to have armies there, just asking. Get another psionic unit. There you go. Positively surprised with all the general amount of stuff that we can have active and still keep a relatively okay energy situation. Relatively impressed by that. Tell you what, this war is exhausting for me. I cannot do this much longer. I'm gonna have to end the video there. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed, as you'll be helping me out a ton, and you'll stay tuned with the rest of the series. We started this war off relatively well, and, well, I mean to finish it now with a few assaults on the ground with Adeptus Astartes units here, and maybe a few more fights. We did lose quite a large amount of ships, though that's not too big an issue as we are rebuilding them as we speak. It's Dictator class that you're missing, right? Yes. Might as well build one more. There we go. So, like I said, until next time, take care, and bye-bye.